Well, good afternoon. We're back in the world of Aeternum, and we're getting quite a late start today, but that's fine. We just had some things we had to take care of first. Now, let's find out. I heard from a little birdie that trades have been disabled again, so let's find out. Coin transfer disabled. So, yay for that. We have no trading house again. Apparently, another exploit appeared, reared its ugly head, and this one involved the duplication of weapons and housing trophies. I don't even know how that happened or how that's a thing, but it is. For heaven's sake, how many exploits are going to be found before they're all fixed? Anyway, we are headed out this way. Oh, we could have taken the shrine. Oh, that's fine. We're running. And we have here we need to go to finish making the tinder boxes. And we have these two places to go for tools. Well, at least they're wow, turkeys everywhere. They're semi close to each other. So we need to run all the way up this road. All right. Excuse me, you're in the way. I'm sorry, you do realize you're supposed to be resting peacefully. Okay. You've been fired. Oh, another turkey. Boy, there are turkeys everywhere here. Oh, we have a supply cache here. What we can get? What can we get out of this one? Some iron cartridges and some tannin. All right. Whoa. Sorry, he dropped something. Some swashbuckler's gloves. Woohoo! Something else to break for parts. Always a good thing. We definitely never run it cap for parts. So let's go ahead and do some repair. Oh, 15. That leaves us with 30 repair parts. Yeah, we definitely never hit cap for repair parts. Always like to keep things nice and shiny. Oh, what's in here? Let's go find out. Excuse me. Some arrows and tannin. We don't want the arrows. We don't want the cartridges. We don't really care. Since we used neither the bow nor the musket. We tried the musket. I didn't do very good with it. Not at all. Alright, so we're supposedly not far from our destination for these. What are we looking for? Steel strikers. That is, looks like we just gather them from the withered. Okay. So it should be easy enough. Just kill some things and get our strikers. Oh, while we're here, we'll grab the blueberries. Was somebody just in here? Because, wow, I don't see much of any mobs at the moment. Oh, here's one. Excuse me, I need a striker from you. And you gave me nothing. Shame on you. Is there a chest in here? Maybe we have to get him out of the chest. Nope. So definitely supposed to come from the mobs. Ah, here we go. Alright, a steel striker. So it looks like a steel ingot to me. Alright, so how many of these we need? 6 in total. We have 2. Oh, should be easy enough. Well, I doubt you. Well, maybe you'll give me something. I don't know. Oh, I don't know where you kept that, but okay. At least with the Kool-Aid mobs, I imagine they might have a pocket left. Hi, Piggy. Aren't you cute? You are a pot-bellied pig. You're adorable. I'm not going to kill you. Let's see, we got a mob up here. I think we do. Another retcher. Did you leave me anything? You did. Alright, so, Bunny. Oh, you're cute. You're adorable. Sorry. I seem to have a big old frog in my throat right now. What's this? Broccoli. Oh, yes, please. I'll take that. Don't see too many of those. At least I haven't yet. So anyway, back to bugs and exploits. Because they have shut off the trading house again, it looks like I am going to be waiting to spend that hard-earned gold I have on a house, which I was hoping to do this week. I have a character on another, I have another character, same account, but she has already gotten her house, which reminds me I should probably check and make sure that her taxes are paid. Maybe I'll do a little bitty video and give you a quick tour of her tiny little house. Excuse me. Okay, I'm going to have to pause for just a moment. Alright, we're back. Oh, there's a book here to read. Ichabod's Questions. I must find this book. I have so many questions. Did the dancing plague happen? If so, what caused it? Mass hysteria? Ergo poisoning? An actual preternatural natural agent. What had I witnessed in the forest? Were these contained cases of the surviving plague simply more hysteria fed by old stories? I am, for some reason, reminded of a particular species of ant that often falls prey to a more particular species of fungi. The spores bewitch the ant's mind and put its body under the power and ineffable motives of the fungus. I must find this book. Ichabod Shaw. See. Okay, so actually Ichabod isn't the same person that stole his friend's Azoth, but it seems like his searching for clues to this mysterious plague is certainly not doing anything good for his mind. And we need one more of those strikers. And we have another mob out here. Let's see if he'll give us one without retching too much of his stomach contents all over us. Thank you very much. He didn't give me anything. How rude. Oh, we have somebody here. Can you give me what I'm looking for? And no, you can't. You're both incredibly rude. I came all the way out here to talk to you and acquire goods, and y'all will not give me what I'm looking for. Ah, there we go. So we have done those. And now we need to head off yonder direction. And see if we can't find tools of the ancients. Oh, look, it's a small portal. It's actually a tendril. They're always fun. Infested Grove. And it's attacking me. It can go ahead and attack me all at once. Oh, wow. Ouch. Wow. Wow. It got me. Oops. In here, I thought I could outrun it. Okay. I have to admit, that was funny. But now, do I need to repair? Probably do. Yep, 19 repair parts. Ooh. We are down pretty low on our repair parts again. Well, I guess while we're here, we might as well bring... Where is she? Here she is. Might as well bring her these materials she asked for.
Here, you got everything. All right then, I guess it's all on me now. It's a funny feeling, trying to do someone a favor. Kind of makes me feel like a kid again. And that was a long time ago.
Okay. Now she's happy. So now we just need to do towering tools, and perhaps we should try to do it without getting killed again. I guess we can go down that way. That was funny. It went, and I went. Oops. Okay. Oh, let's see. We'll go ahead and salvage that. And we get 2 repair parts out of it, so it's helpful. Is that a bunny? It's a bunny. Let's go look at the bunny. the spotted bunny with a little white cottontail. Very cute. And it's a turkey, which we've already determined there are lots and lots and lots and lots of turkeys around here. So, I want to go this way. Alright, we'll go up this way. Oh, we got some scorching stone here. That gave us actually quite a few fire motes, but we'll get a few more from these dragon glories. Let me switch channels because that's noisy. There we go. All right. And we have some soul sprout, which still reminds me of some sort of organic warp drive or something. There. Now we can get, well, there, we can get a good look at it there. Yeah, that would be a pretty awesome warp drive in some science fiction story. Probably a visual, whether it be a movie, a graphic novel, corn. Oh, well, I'm getting the cabbage first, it looks like. I'll grab this corn since it's right here. Yeah, I hear you. You can chase me. I'm not interested in you right now. Guess we're going down this way. Alright, so it looks like we're going in here. Oh, we must be going past here. Where are we going exactly? I guess we are going through here to get where we need to be. Oh, look. Excuse me. Huh. I guess since I'm down here, you don't see me, huh? Alright, so go up this way. It's kind of quiet right now. Like, I don't know if somebody was recently here. Oh, excuse me. I'll just take this. Sand flux. Right, which way are we going then? We're going to go that way. Huh. Okay. Guess we want to go around. We're getting closer. Whatever it is we need, we're getting closer. Wolf? Not interested in you, Wolf. A lot of wolves in here. I'm sorry, but seems to be an awful lot of wolves and not an awful lot of anything else, so I don't know how they're keeping themselves fed. Except maybe by eating poor travelers like myself. I don't need the nuts right now. Tell you what, nuts are hard to find. So if you look on the ground and you see a branch that's got like what looks like pine cones on it, those are nuts. I think specifically they're supposed to be pine nuts. That's a kitty cat. All right, so where are we at? This is Valley Mirror Mirador. Valley View Mirador. And we have an ancient artifact because, you know, they would conveniently be laying about like that, right? Valley View. Oh, excuse me. Hi, I'd like to talk to you. Thank you. That was a very lovely conversation. Now, investigate Fells Watch Overlook. And that is in a different location. So Fells Watch Overlook is that way. And that is another corruption. So hopefully we can get around that one without getting beat. That would be really nice. Oh, there's a kitty cat there. So oh, I guess we can't get up there. Ooh. It's funny. Sometimes you can get up a spot and sometimes you can't. What's this? Gold? Oh, hi. Yes, please. Don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I will grab it. Most certainly. It looks like there is another big old deposit of it up there. Look around. Like another pirate cove down there. A lot of nice looking trees. Very good. Corruption. I wonder. That's the one I just ran around. Okay. It's not the same one that killed me. Wow, there's a lot of gold up here. What's an OPRQ sitter? Is that like the name of some guild or something? Okay, so OPR must be an expedition, a group expedition, and somebody was wanting to know if anybody's been waiting in queue for it. These gold deposits take forever. At some point, I'm going to have to get some better tools. Upgrade to at least steel, so it doesn't take quite as long to get gold. I'm talking about Azoth. I'm up to 971 Azoth again. Definitely don't need any of that at the moment. And I just heard a kitty cat. Yep, it was definitely a kitty cat, because that was a kitty cat. Okay, so this is Fall Watch Overlook. Ancient Artifact. And it looks like we got everything we needed. Now we just need to find our friend again. And she is way down there. Alright. Oh, is that what I think it is? It is. Never turn down the seeping stone if you find it early on. And we got like, what, 41 oil out of that? Excellent. There's another corruption portal. And wonder if that over there is what killed me earlier. If it is, we are going to give it a very wide berth this time. Got some tangle wisps over here. I know, all these shiny things I have to keep stopping for. Kind of nifty looking little mushroom type plant. Iron. Always get the iron. Iron seems to just be way useful no matter what you're crafting. Up to 8,700 gold. We definitely have no trouble affording a house in the 5,000 gold range. Could conceivably afford a 7,500 gold house, but then we wouldn't have much money left to pay taxes each week. And that is a big thing for me. I want to make sure I can afford to pay my taxes each week. Don't lose my house. I don't know if you actually lose your house or you just locked out from it until you pay up. But maybe we could get another 1,000 or 2,000. And if we do, then I would say a 7,500 gold house might be in the future. One of the benefits of a bigger house like that is that the cooldown on the travel is a lot faster. So the little bitty house that I have on my other character has like a 4-hour cooldown. Now you can speed that, you can like reset it with Azoth. So if like you used it 2 hours ago and you reset it, it costs a, no, that's not what I want to do. It costs you a little less to reset it. But barring that, if you get a cheap or more expensive house, then it just takes less time. And I think the biggest ones have like the cooldowns only like 2 hours. Well, we won't be getting the largest one. We'll be getting something 1 or 2 levels below that. We should go take a look at houses and see what we can get. Okay, so now we are, where are we? I remember we had to do some jumping to get up to this woman. Okay, we're going this way. And she is up here. I don't think we can get all the way up there, can we? Oh, we can get up that. That doesn't help any. Oh, I guess maybe not. All right. So she is still a little ways away. Well, that's quite a fall. All right, let's go down this way. You know, if you think about it, those jumps would probably hurt a lot more considering the amount of or I'm carrying on me right now. Oh, I've never been here before. That means there's pages to find. Excuse me. And I just noticed that Windsward's owning faction does not have a name here, which is weird because on another server the names seem to be just fine. On the day the exposition set sail, I discovered what Isabella had used in her negotiation. It was shackled below decks of the Santa Maria de la Consolacion, a dirty hunchman with a great beard and eyes like embers in the hollows of his face. His wrists and ankles were chopped in irons, though there was nowhere for him to run, lest he sought to plunge over the side and drown, perhaps. She had freed the heretic from his church cell. The man, barely human at all, was to be our guide. If I had known, I would never come aboard, and now I fear where the words of this man will take us. To the bottom of the sea, or worse, to hell, I don't know. But it is some place far from God's grace, of that I am certain. I was to learn later on the red sign had sought to extract the knowledge of the Isle of Azos from the madman many times, but the only one he said he would show was Isabella. She must be the captain, he said. Do this, and I shall show you the way to Vitae Aeternum. It is a devil's price, and Isabella has paid it. And I guess he finally gave up beating on me. Any more pages? Oh, hi. You really should have stayed put. Oh, there's something else here. Fink has discovered the source of our food supply woes, rats. The crew has been set to work exterminating the cheeky buggers who've been infiltrating our grain reserves, but it may not be enough. So much has already been consumed by the fat vermin that we may need to start cooking them up in a stew just to fill our bellies. The rats multiply like, well, rats, and the hunt for their nests is on. Excuse me. What's in here? Alright, so apparently they're having a little trouble keeping food. See if there's any other pages that I'm missing. Excuse me. I just need to come through and take a look at things here. I don't want the arrows. Thank you very much. I'll take the herbs though. And while we're thinking about it, let's break this stuff, so we're not just carrying it all around. Well, that got us a few more repair parts. Alright, so let's see if we can't remember the way we got up to this lady the first time. It's Paginova. Oh, there's a page in here. I saw a few of the old crew today. They'd gone overboard a few leagues out from Aeternum, while our ship cut through the storm. I'd hoped they'd washed up on another beach, but it seems I've lost my sailor's luck being on land this long. Had to put them down again, them being drowned. Don't know how much longer I'll be able to keep this up, cutting down the husks of old friends. I know it isn't them anymore, but that doesn't make it easy. We need more people trained up as watchers here. Well, that's kind of sad. Alright, so we need... She's up in there somewhere. And boy, we are just overloading ourselves with stuff, aren't we? Well, we'll grab these herbs. Hopefully she's not going to send us on any more missions, because her location is a little out of the way. Although it was certainly fun trying to get up there the first time. Alright. We certainly have plenty of herbs. We can... I think herbs are... well, very important for cooking, but also important for making potions. But we also have to watch our weight limit, which we are kind of skating around getting to the maximum of. There's a nice little bit of hemp here. We don't need it. I know. I actually skipped something. Actually, I skipped a couple of somethings. But I didn't get all that herb either. There's plenty of herbs in here. Y'all can chase me. Well, there's a lot of herbs up in here. Yeah, hush. Alright. Okay. So, we had to go around and up and up. Okay. Oh, I think we need to go around again. There's the spot. I think we needed to go around once again. Yep, because there is the other spot we had been looking at the first time. I think we still had to go around yet more. Okay. How much food do I have left? Probably should make some again soon. Just in case I fall off any cliffs. I should probably be fed up enough that I don't just die. Oh, that's right. There to here. And there it is. And I still think there's probably an easier way to get up there, but boy, is that fun. You have a... Okay, why am I talking to the provisions crate? You have a gleam in your eye. You found something. Let me see. Yes, these are precisely the type of things I'm looking for. The ancients did not share our methods of construction, after all.
Some
What kind of labor? Who did the work then? Okay, so of course she has more for me to do. So she wants me to go to Armine Temple to locate the Taskmaster's heart. Now, what do you want to bet? Armine Temple. I mean, we can go look, but that sounds like it might be another one of those expedition things, because Armine is Armine Expedition. And it looks like I just opened up the ability to purchase a home in Windsward. So I should, let's see, map. Should be able to purchase a house in either Everfall, Monarch's Bluff, or Windsward. Well, we'll have to decide which of those sounds better. I guess let's go take a look over at Armine and see what we have there. Yeah, maybe we won't go exactly that way. But we'll go in here, because there's saltpeter in here, lots of it. Now, looks like there's a page back there. Have we read it? Platinum. Good to know that there's platinum in here that we can't get, but we can get the silver. What level do you need to be for platinum? 110. I have 91. So, maybe not too much longer before I can get that. Go grab this chest. The music of the green. It began as a shift in the air, the murmur of trees, the crackling whisper of crops conspiring in the night, the music of the green. The warmongers felt this change, invisible yet heady. Peace and joy grew root-bound in their hearts, driving out all aggression. Warring faction met and reveled. They drank, they ate, they sang, and they danced. They danced day and night. They smiled and danced upon bloody feet. They danced into ecstatic delirium until they saw the face of God. There was acknowledged the presence of the king in emerald, the verdant death, the music that eats. He had come, not as a thief in the night, but in motley of glory green. One by one the dancers died. Then their corpses danced a while longer. They danced until their souls guttered out like worm-eaten stars, until they could never return to life again. When the last reveler rotted away, the king in emerald held court. He holds court still. Okay, that's creepy. Gold. Oh, actually, no, let's not. I just realized how utterly close we are to maxing out our And actually, can we break anything and save ourselves a little space? $290, $287. All right, so we got it down to 286, which is still a hair's breadth from being maxed out. And actually, instead of, ouch, where are we? We're actually near the settlement. You know what? Let's go ahead and head to the settlement instead. Because we can pick up and check out our mine next time. We're close to it. And where are we at right now anyway? This is Windsward, which I believe I did say I had just gotten the ability to purchase a house. So maybe we'll end by taking a quick look at the houses available. See if we want to stay here. Or perhaps we want to choose Monarch's Bluff or Everfall instead. And yep, I don't know what it is going on with the names of companies owning territories, but that's weird. I wonder if I can see that on the map. Let's look. So, Everfall. Governed by Rivia Guard. Oh, no. So Windsward has been taken over by somebody who trolled everybody by giving it a random string of letters and numbers for a name. Everfall's got a normal name. Monarch's Bluff has a normal name. Cutlass Key. Yep. Okay. So perhaps maybe we won't stay at Windsward if the people factioning here are that petty. But we will drop some stuff off. Why did we get all the things, huh? We got 26 oil. Might have a few things that we can even sell once the trading house is up again. So here is Windsward City. Now, in beta, I actually bought this little tiny house. It's cheap, as you can see. We don't want to purchase the house, no. But you see it's got a 4-hour cooldown, a limit of 5 trophies. And you go in, and you got this one tiny room. Very cozy. But you have this big, huge balcony that's like practically another room, and it looks over the center of town. So it's actually a lot bigger than it first appears. And it's very nice. I did like it. I enjoyed decorating that one. Of course, you also have this teeny tiny house, which is pretty much a room and a bit of a porch. This house is 10,000. No, 7,500. So that one's 7,500. This one's 10,000. I think this one is 10,000 too. I know it looks like a very small house. And it is that, but it's got a very big yard. So if you go in, go to T, go to preview, you can see, well, it's bigger than that little balcony house, but it's still small. But then you've got this big, huge yard that wraps halfway around the house. Very pretty. But it is 10,000. So it's like on the upper end of houses. Still, I like it. I like the yard. Oh. For some reason it wouldn't let me out. It's like, you will buy me now. And I'm like, I don't have the gold for that. Sorry. And this one, like I said, is 7,500. So you have a basement room, you got a first floor and a second floor and a bit of a porch. Got some people over here dancing. This one's another one that's 10,000. Better be something here like a yard or something to make it worth that much. I don't see anything. Alright, we're going to find out why this is worth 10,000. And 2-hour cooldown for it. So, again, only 5 tropes. Okay, so I guess across all houses, your trophies are limited to 5. And I just noticed the property tax is $1,100 a week on this house. Wow. So, if you're not making that kind of money or kind of golden game weekly, this is probably not doable. Oh, it does have a, okay, so it's got a bit of a backyard, not a lot, but a little bit. But it's got a second floor, I didn't notice that. So it is actually a decent sized house. Oh, what color are the walls? If they're that reddish color, ew. I really don't like the red walls. Might be white and it just looks like that in the dark though. So, okay. Now that I've noticed that, I can't unsee it. 825 gold a week for the property taxes on a 7,500 house. So my 8,800 would barely pay for the house and a week's worth of taxes. Ouch. And now there are perks that as you get more rep with a territory, lower the taxes, or you can choose the perks that lower the taxes. See if we can find a 5,000. Here's one that's 5,000. What about the one? Oh, that's, what is this? Oh, this is the Arcane Repository. So this is what a Tier 5 Arcane Repository looks like. Nice. Very nice. How much is this house? 7,500. Also requires, I just noticed, also requires 20 rep. So you have to have enough rep to buy that too. Good to know. So even if I wanted to, even if I had the gold, I couldn't buy that right now because I only have 10 rep with Windsward, I believe. Yeah, so I'd have to get another 10 rep before I could even consider that. And for a 5,000, I'd have to have 15, so I'd have to get 5 more rep. Let's see. 3-hour cooldown, 5 trophy slots, 125 items, and $5.50 a week in property taxes. Decent sized room. Actually, nice little yard. So this is actually not a bad little house. I kind of like it. Could do a bit with that house. So it's this one here. I have one of these wind chimes on my other house. I found it killing some pirates. It's too bad it doesn't make any noise. I was kind of hoping it would make some sort of noise as it hung there, but no, it doesn't. So there's the backyard for that house we were just looking at. You see, it's a decent size. Good place to put the doggy. And this house is 7,500. $30 standing is required to purchase this one, and 10,000 gold. This one is also 5,000. All right, we'll look at one more, and then I think we're done for the day. So we'll preview this one. I like the vines. Very nice. I don't know if that's a decoration or if that's part of the house. Oh, well, that's right. I'm in an empty house, so it's got to be part of the house. Decent size downstairs. I already see that this is one of those reddish walls that I don't really like. Of course, is it just me? Or have they toned down that? They might have toned this down a little, because before it was just garishly red. It might not be as bad as I thought. Well, this one's nice too. So there's definitely two nice houses in the 5,000 range. This one and the other one that had the backyard. So if I chose to get a house here in Windsward, there are a couple of good options. Of course, like I said, I gotta get that wrap up first. By then, I might have enough gold saved up that I don't have to worry as much about property taxes. That would be nice. Anyway, next time we are going to go ahead to Armine Temple and see if that's something that we can do, or if it's something that's also going to require going into the expedition for. If it's an expedition thing, then we will continue looking for quests to do. In fact, we have one here at Windsward we can pick up, and a couple at First Light, and a couple over at Monarch's Bluff, and one to turn in there. Really? Oh, I'll have to check that out next time. So, until next time, bye for now.